Okay, how's it going? How's it going? Mr. Deadman here of the Deadman's Tone Podcast. Got some news. Here. I got wind of this earlier. I didn't think it was going to happen to me. When I heard some other neckbeard, the quartering, talk about the adpocalypse and all that. I was like, okay. What's going on here? Is there really a new purge? There's no way there's a new purge for going to. There's no way YouTube's just going to be cleaning house, aiming at channels. If they are, I'm not going to be hit. I'm not doing anything bad, right? I talk about horror. Sometimes I have some clickbait videos, talk about some clickbait articles, whatever. But I'm pretty clean for the most part, right? Yeah, I cuss. Yeah, I guess on the podcast we do talk about how to get rid of a body. I guess we talk about horror-related things like dead, blood, murder, and shit. But apparently the channel's been demonetized. So, yay! So I don't even know if the Streamlabs stuff will work. Y'all want to test that out? Hey, you want to test out a super chat? If you don't mind, please test out a super chat. You can just send $1. It's whatever. I don't really care. It's just we can test it out, see if it works. I'm not messing with you. I'm not playing. It actually did happen. Well, go take a look at this. Those listening on the podcast feed, I can tell you right here. I'm on my YouTube studio channel monetization. Your channel is no longer eligible to monetize. Upon recent review. So I guess today, we found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line with YouTube's monetization policies. Really? A significant portion. Okay. What policy am I breaking significantly, right? Oh, it tells me here what you should do next. Review feedback. Okay, let's review the feedback. In our review, we found content on your channel that is not in line with the following guidelines. To monetize your channel, your channel must comply with all YouTube monetization policies. So, okay, please review your channel and make changes. Changes can include editing or deleting videos or updating video metadata. Okay, and they say it's sexually gratifying content. Sexually gratifying content? I make porn? Is that what I'm doing here? Sexually gratifying content, not adult content, not age-restricted content, but sexually gratifying content. I didn't realize I'm a porn star. I didn't realize I was showing my titties and ass over here. What, have I been twerking this whole time? I didn't realize it? Is it? I mean, it's not these posters. There's nothing sexual about that. It's a baby that's about to be sacrificed to Satan. Is this it? No, you can barely even see that. What is it? Together, we're gonna go through my library and see what it is. What could this be? But first, let's be educated. What they mean. There's a learn more. Learn more. Sexually gratifying content. Content containing sexual themes or content isolated for the purpose of sexual gratification. Oh, was it my coverage of Amaranth? Oh, fuck. If it was my little coverage of Amaranth, the fucking Twitch thought, then how the fuck is she monetized on Twitch? Different platform, different rules. But hey, if it's family friendly on Twitch, why can't it be family friendly on YouTube? Go suck a dick, Google. Go suck a big dick, Susan Wojcicki, whatever her last name is. Sexually gratifying content. But let's learn more. I want to be educated on this. I don't want to be a dum-dum. Okay. Look, there's a video. I could watch a video. Let's watch a video together. Those listening on the podcast feed, don't worry. I'm sure the audio will explain everything. Let me crank it up. Happy music.
True or false? Nudity is never allowed on YouTube.
True.
What do you think? The answer is false.
That actually is true. It is false. You could actually find births. You can find videos of snakes coming out of a vagina on YouTube. You can. I've found that for research purposes.
While sexually explicit content like pornography isn't allowed, we actually allow nudity when the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific.
Educational, scientific. Okay. Well, my coverage on Amaranth, if that's what it is, was me documenting what's going on over there on Twitch. Okay. It was for scientific purposes. It was for research. Clearly.
Or artistic.
Artistic. Wait a second. What if this was my coverage of Project Melody? What if they're coming hard on Project Melody? Wait a second. That might be it. I wonder if the Project Melody channel has been completely demonetized. Oh, you know it has been. I'm curious.
There's no nudity, but minimal clothing meant only to be sexually provocative. It'll likely be age restricted. Let's take a look at other examples. A creator uploads a video about the greatest works of art in history, which contains nude artwork. In another video, a creator uploads a compilation of hacked photos and clips that contain nude celebrities. Do either of these videos violate our community guidelines?
You know what? It is. It's the OnlyFans leak. That's what this is about. It's my coverage of the OnlyFans leak. That's what it is. It's because I talked about it. And because I'm aware that some people in the comment section, I think, put links to Discord servers who have that content. Oh my God, you mean celebrities? You mean celebrities that were selling their images to their fans are butthurt because their content got out there? Cry me a fucking river. They had those images on intended to sell, intended to give out for $1 or $5, $20, how much, and it just got out. It just got out. No. You know what, celebrities, if you take nude photos of yourself and it gets leaked out, oh well, too bad. It's leaked out.
Yes. The second video violates the sex and nudity policy because the content and purpose of the video is meant to be sexually gratifying.
No. See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're implying. Looking at nude celebrities isn't sexually gratifying unless they're hot or attractive or something. A lot of these celebs that have their nudes leaked, they're really not all that good looking. In fact, you see what they look like naked, and it really turns you off. It's like, man, she looks like that? Oh, never mind then. I'll just go I'll go watch the deep fake. That's what I'm gonna do.
Of course, there are gray areas and lots more to our policy around sex and nudity on YouTube. How much of it do you understand?
I don't know. But okay, I think I got the gist of this. Let's go look at my videos. Let's go see what's been removed and all that, right? I am so curious about this. I so want to know what happened. What happened here? Oh, I don't even know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But we're going to find out together. Let's see here. Let's go take a look at the channel. By the way, if you're watching this, say something in the chat. It's empty. Say hi or something. Come on. Am I the only one here who's puzzled by this? Oh, and also, hey, test out that super chat. I want to see if it works. Actually, I could go see if that's been demonetized too. That's what I took a look at real fast. So when they say demonetize, how demonetized is it? Let's find out. Where is the channel stuff? Okay. I guess settings, channel. The new interface is still not good. Confusing. Community. Okay, no, it's not that. Yeah, this stupid new interface. You know what? Let's just go to the classic studio. Whatever. I don't care about this. They're gonna get rid of Legacy Classics very, very soon. Okay, monetization. I'm ineligible for that. Super chat, ineligible. Ineligible. You couldn't even give me $1 if you wanted to. Maybe stream. I'm guessing the Streamlabs still works. I mean, that would have to. It's not like they can cut that off. Man. You know what that means, though? That means I can say faggot, and it'll be like, it doesn't matter now. Right? I'm already demonetized. Like, I could say that word now if I wanted to. No, don't test me. I'm not gonna say the other word. No. Means you guys can spam a swastika and it should be fine. I'm just joking. Don't do that. I don't get my channel outright removed. This is dumb. You know, the other day, I did a video because a video I did, a reaction video to coronavirus memes, was outright removed. Just removed. Not age restricted. It just removed. Why? Because a meme was too saucy? This was when the coronavirus outbreak had just started, so the memes weren't really all that good. And they were really hard to come by. And they weren't really all that bad. But because I guess I couldn't tell you, man. It just, let me show you. See? Demonetize. Okay. Let's go take a look at the videos. All right. I knew something was up when it no longer had like the monetization thing. I was like, something's going on here. Okay. I had a video on flat earthers screaming at kids, making fun of June Valentine, coronavirus. That's still here. I seen Amaranth's only leaks. That video is still up. Recording threads of Sue 8 thoughts, Medicare video. Because it's related to coronavirus. I mean, I was like, someone been talking about that. I'll go share the love and post some of the stuff. Let's see. I don't see anything that's been outright removed. I don't see any restrictions on anything. Nothing recent. Let's see live. Dead bodies everywhere. It's more like dead bodies in Houston and Florida. But anyway, I have been talking about like B horror movies, but we know that's not what it's about. What about the stream I did about Project Melody? That's still here. That's perfect. I mean, it's still here, just not be able to monetize it. Now, my question is, if I were to watch any of my videos, would there be ads on them? Are there going to be ads on it? Let's find out. As much as I don't want to watch myself, let's find out. I don't know which one would be ad friendly, even if it was. I maybe this flat earther guy. Maybe this guy. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Deadman of the Deadman Stone Podcast? We need to talk about this, Nathan. So no ad. Well, I mean, if Google's not running ads on it, then that's fine, I suppose, right? It is their platform. Right? It is what it is. If they're not running ads on it, okay, sure. I'll be a little sourpuss about it. I know what it means when your videos aren't monetized. What the idea is that with the algorithm's not going to promote it because it's not making Google any money. Okay. But I really don't get like sexual gratification. Like, it make it seem like I've done porn over here. I've not done porn. I have one video. I think the closest thing you can get to that is there's one video where it's more like a slideshow of the best panty shots in horror. But that video was like 2016 or something. Let's see. Panty shots, top 10 panty shots in horror. 2016. So what? They just now realized that video is here, but it's not even bad. It's just panty shots. But I guess so. I don't know. I mean, I had streams where talked about the best racks of horror. I looked at a lot of cleavage. Got an uncensored version over there on BitChute. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you in the chat, man. Google has gone as the big gay. They do have the big gay. They have the big gay. They do. I think I have to start streaming my video game stuff over on Twitch on Thoughtland. Guess I have to lay off on making fun of Amaranth. Amaranth, whatever. All right, whatever. Okay. Sure, I guess. This is what it is, huh? This is what it is. Well, thank God the podcast still has ads. I guess. Hey, it helps to kind of cover the costs. Podcast hosting is not free. I mean, not if... Yeah, it's really not. Anyway. Yeah, what are the other channels that are affected by this? Now I'm curious. What other channels are affected by the demonetization? Let's go take a look at that real fast. Hell, man, I'm fired up. I got the rest of this cigar to smoke. I'm going to be doing this for a while, I think. Let's go take a look at Twitch. Twitch. I would say Twitch. Let's go take a look at Twitter and see what other channels are being demonetized right now. Who else got hit? Hell, is it a trending tag? What is it? I'm new to this. Explain to me like I'm 5 here. What's going on? Let's see. Come on. If I just type in YouTube. Because, man, this thing sucks. I'm sure other people got hit. Let's see. Who else got hit here? Sorry, I'm doing this live on the fly. Man. Demonetize. A lot of this stuff looks old. I don't know if it's a trending hashtag. I'm not seeing it. But let me just demonetize. Yeah. I know Sargon of Akkad got hit. Man. Sargon got hit? Yeah. Who else got hit? Man, there should be a whole list of channels that got hit. Man. Let's see. YouTube. People should just be talking about it right now. If I Okay. People just talk about their locations. What the fuck? Whatever, man. Man, and gratification, sexual gratification. You know what? If you read that stuff, it gets you real fired up. Let's read that real fast because what they talk about. Okay, so we watched the video together, but how they describe it. Okay, what is nudity and sexual content policy? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean for you? If you're posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it has any listed items below. Depiction of genitals, breasts, or buttocks, clothed or unclothed. So you can't have breasts that are clothed for purpose of sexual gratification. So, like, if you are a big titty YouTuber and your cleavage is there, are you banned? Are you not allowed on YouTube now? You can't make $1 for YouTube? I guess you have to go to Twitch. Twitch might be the last bastion of cleavage. Well, besides porn, you know. Damn it. Pornography depicting sexual acts. Didn't do anything on that here. Genitals, didn't do that. Fetishes, nope. Oh, this is stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Demonetized. You're demonetized. You can't do anything now. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. But it's whatever. I mean, it's not like I was making money off it anyway. Right? I have a job, but I don't really care. I was thinking if I actually do get a check, another one, I'll probably spend it on cigars. You know, money well spent. You know. Let's see. Let's see. Anyone talking about demonetization? People talk about they're no longer available for the partner program. Okay. Man. Shit. I guess that's it. I guess that's it, man. It's over. I'll still do stuff on YouTube. I'll still stream. But I guess my priority would still just be the podcast feed. As it was before. As it will be again. Yes. You know, you kind of end how you started. Man, I don't get this at all. Anyway, any other thoughts, comments before we wrap this up? You know what I'll do? Because for some reason, I'm not seeing it. Let me go watch the quarterings video on it. Just real fast. I saw it. It's like, oh man, I'm going to sit through it. I sit through it. All right. I'll watch this.
There is an active
I'm going to watch this, but I'm going to get through his boring beginning. I might put on like 1.5 speed. I might have to. Depending on how fast he talks. I don't know.
incentive to talk about these types of things.
Yeah, we're gonna I'm going to go ahead and increase the playback to 1.5.
Not only will only a small portion of my subscribers be interested in it, an even smaller portion of them will share it out on Twitter or Facebook or anything like that, because it's just not that interesting to people outside of the creator sphere. Well, not that many. In this video, I'm going to outline what I believe is happening with a new level of purge.
Oh, so Thunderfoot got hit too, huh? Wow.
That is very clearly happening right now as you're watching this video. What I think we can do about it, and I'm going to have a call for support, not just for me, but for my fellow creators, especially the ones that have been affected this week. This issue is nonpartisan.
Well, I'm not one of his fellow creators, right? But, okay.
This issue is near and dear and to my heart, and I want to try and make it.
Sure. But it's affecting people's money. And the big players, it's affecting their livelihood because they kind of depend on it, huh? That's how they're making their bread, right?
Interesting enough for all of you. Now, earlier this week, actually late last week, there was an update to a judge ruling that the First Amendment doesn't apply to YouTube. Judges reject PragerU's lawsuit. Now, I was never under the impression that the First Amendment should apply to YouTube outside of just ideologically. You know, if I'm YouTube and the content isn't, terms of service breaking, like actually terms of service breaking, it should be on YouTube.
I want to skip ahead.
That's how I would run a platform. I would not ever want to deplatform people I disagreed with. This is just not good. What it does is forces them underground, allows them to build support, and allows their ideas to grow. If their ideas are that bad, then you should leave them in the public space so that people can shine the light of truth on them.
Yeah, sounds like what Sargon would said. Okay. All right, let's skip ahead here. Man.
Regulation and filtering of video content on YouTube is a state action subject to scrutiny under the First Amendment. Well, Google is obviously not a government agency. PragerU pointed to the previous appeals court ruling to support its claim in the regulation of speech by a private party. Now, I understand where they're coming from, but I also understand that you have to be practical. You can't.
All right, does he start talking about does he list out the channels that are affected by this? I mean, my YouTube channel's gone.
Economic freedom like I've never experienced in my life. It helped me pay off my college loans. It helped me support my family. It helped me provide excellent medical care for my pets, in which I probably wouldn't have been able to afford that otherwise. It's afforded me many amazing things, and I would be dishonest if I didn't admit that I'm scared to push back some.
You know, Styx got hit, right? Styx had to have gotten hit. I mean, he's been talking about the coronavirus a whole lot. Anyone who talk about that, you're going to get hit. Maybe that's why I got hit. They just didn't want to say it. I don't know.
Times, because as you'll see, they can just take it all away
sexy.
So quickly and so easily, and with no recourse and no real reasoning why. This causes many to not want to speak out against this, and I don't blame them. I'm no great hero for doing it, but to deny that there's risk to push back against this is to deny the facts. On March 2nd, YouTube channel iHypocrite posted that the channel had been deleted. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our speech policy. We've removed the following content from YouTube. It says that while we know this might be disappointing, it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. If content breaks are solely due to the length,
or perhaps again.
I don't use all appeals. It says I've carefully reviewed the guidelines. There is nothing.
I'm doing this to get a list.
Tweet shows
a breakdown who else is affected.
About how you could type in Thunderfoot YouTube, and your channel only appears once in Google suggested videos. And ironically, it's the fall of Thunderfoot. He also posts a screenshot that he has an entire series called Busted. If you Google it, his videos don't come up. It's just people debunking him.
Huh.
Exactly. It's like I don't exist, or I don't have a playlist with 100 plus busted videos, each of which has hundreds of thousands of views. Thanks, Google, for airbrushing me out of history.
All right. So when you're demonetized, like you will not appear in search results, right? Okay.
Just yesterday, Carl Benjamin. All of this is happening quietly behind the scenes. Full disclosure, Carl is a friend of mine. Carl Benjamin, YouTube channel Akkad Daily, has been demonetized for harassment. Team YouTube, please advise which videos were not in line with this monetization policy such that it can be rectified.
Right, and that's the thing. Which video? Which video? Because in their claim here, it doesn't tell me what video it is that was demonetized. It doesn't tell me at all. It doesn't tell me what video did this. It's so fucking stupid. They could, which video, so that way I know, was sexually gratifying. Is it all my videos? Am I just that hot? Come on now. Come on. You want to get rugged good looks like this, you gotta drink a lot of beer, smoke cigars. Come on. Let's see. We got. I mean, they don't tell you shit. Sexually gratifying content. Is it all the streams I had where I had some eye candy there? Which a chick showing some cleavage is too much? I guess. This is stupid. All right.
Promptly without second guessing. You can see his reply here. Dear Creator Sport Team, I received an email to let you know that
so he's affected.
At no point does he do this type of thing or does he use bad language, obviously. He was going to say, please reconsider the decision.
Plays this video.
A little less than a year ago, you were pushing my channel out to 10 times more people than today. Why is that? It can't be due to a worse click-through rate because my impression click-through is 5 times higher than it was back then. Why are you suppressing me? Maybe I should point out how I say and how I feel hurt as a POC, religious minority creator, when Team YouTube are favoring rich, white, heteronormative establishment cable news networks. Team YouTube replies, to confirm, are you talking about your channel's discoverability? If yes, removed without cause. How about Nuance Bro tweeting out some excellent information saying, hey, Team YouTube. And they replied, by the way, a little less than a year ago, you were pushing my channel out to 10 times more people than today. Why is that? It can't be due to a worse click-through rate because my impression click-through is 5 times higher than it was back then. Why are you suppressing me? Maybe I should point out how I say.
I mean, my channel's teeny tiny compared to all these guys, right? Not even a blip on the radar. Always has been. Probably forever will be. That's fine. I talk about things that kind of small interest. Horror and books and horror movies. But it's weird. So I wonder if I would even come up if you search Dead Man's Tome. I mean, not like it would be a. I'm curious now. I'm curious. And let me find out. Shit. YouTube. See, if I were to search Dead Man's Tome, I mean that's my name. That's me. I mean, the first thing that comes up is my stuff. Of course, it's gonna come up. It's how do you escape that? I mean, you'd be actively looking for me. Yeah, this stuff comes up. So other people are affected by this purge. A little channel like mine is affected as well. I wasn't purged outright. I'm just demonetized. Boo-hoo. Cry me a river. Cry into my beer. It's unfortunate. But yeah, it happened. I guess now I just continue doing what I do. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to wrap this stream up here. Finish this whiskey and cigar and think about some things. Back when I used to do the podcast on Spreaker and it was on iTunes, whatever, you could get away with stuff. I mean, not that I've ever played copyrighted music in the background or anything. Not that I have had that right and had those episodes still monetized on the podcast. It's not like I ever targeted someone or someone felt like they were targeted and tried to say I harassed them and try to contact the people who hosted the podcast. And they pretty much turned to the guys to tell him to go fuck himself, more or less, in corporate speak. So maybe I'll just stay there or thrive there, I guess. I don't know. Oh, man. All right. Well, if you guys have nothing else to say, I think I'll wrap it up. Yeah, have a good one.